Web Development Crash Course, HTML Fundamentals. Introduction. In the vast landscape of web development, HTML, Hypertext Markup Language, stands as the foundation of every web page. It allows us to structure content, define its meaning, and create a cohesive user experience. In this crash course, we will explore HTML fundamentals, delve into its syntax, and uncover the essential techniques used to build web pages. Interesting stories and examples. Before we dive into the technical details, let's embark on a journey through time and discover some intriguing stories about HTML. 1. The birth of the World Wide Web. In 1989, Sir Tim Berners-Lee, a British computer scientist, invented the World Wide Web and wrote the first version of HTML. His vision was to create a system for sharing information across computers, leading to the democratization of knowledge and the birth of the modern Internet. 2. The evolution of HTML. HTML has evolved over the years, with new versions introducing enhanced features and capabilities. From HTML 2.0 in 1995 to HTML5, the current version, the language has adapted to meet the growing demands of the web. HTML5 introduced multimedia support, semantic elements, and improved accessibility, revolutionizing web development. 3. The power of HTML forms. HTML forms are the gateway for user interaction on the web. They allow users to input data, make selections, and submit information. From simple contact forms to complex e-commerce checkouts, HTML forms empower businesses to engage with their audience and collect valuable data. 4. The rise of responsive web design. With the proliferation of mobile devices, responsive web design has become a crucial aspect of modern web development. HTML provides the necessary tools to create fluid layouts, flexible images, and media queries, enabling websites to adapt seamlessly across different screen sizes. Top 12 HTML fundamentals, techniques, methods. 1. Document structure. HTML documents are structured using elements such as backquote, 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 and backquote, backquote. These elements define the basic structure of a web page, including the head section for metadata and the body section for content. 2. Tags and elements. HTML uses tags to define elements on a web page. Tags are enclosed in angle brackets, such as backquote, backquote for paragraphs, backquote, backquote for headings, and backquote, backquote for images. Understanding and using the appropriate tags is essential for creating well-structured content. 3. Text formatting. HTML provides various tags to format text, including backquote, backquote for bold text, backquote, backquote for italicized text, backquote, backquote for underlined text, and backquote, backquote for deleted text. These tags add semantic meaning and visual emphasis to the content. 4. Links. Links are a fundamental aspect of the web. HTML allows us to create links using the backquote, backquote tag, specifying the target URL and adding descriptive text. Links enable navigation between web pages, enhancing user experience and connectivity. 5. Lists. HTML supports ordered and unordered lists using the backquote, backquote, and backquote, backquote tags, respectively. List items are defined using the backquote, backquote tag. Lists are valuable for organizing content, creating menus, and presenting information in a structured manner. 6. Images. HTML enables the inclusion of images using the backquote, backquote tag. Images enhance visual appeal and provide additional context to web content. Attributes such as backquote src backquote, backquote alt backquote, and backquote width backquote are used to specify the image source, alternative text, and dimensions. 7. Tables. HTML tables are used to organize tabular data. The backquote, 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 and backquote, backquote tags are used to define the structure of the table, including rows, headers, and data cells. Tables facilitate data presentation and improve readability. 8. Forms. HTML forms allow users to input data and interact with websites. Form elements such as backquote, 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 and backquote, backquote are used to collect user information. Attributes like backquote type, backquote, backquote name, backquote, and backquote value, backquote define the behavior and characteristics of form elements. 9. Semantic elements. HTML5 introduced semantic elements like backquote, 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 and backquote, backquote. These elements add meaning and structure to web content, making it more accessible to search engines and assistive technologies. 10. Metadata. Metadata provides additional information about a web page. HTML backquote, backquote tags are used to define metadata such as the page title, character encoding, and viewport settings. Metadata improves search engine optimization, SEO, and helps browsers render web pages correctly. 11. Embedding media. HTML allows us to embed media content like videos, audio files, and interactive elements. Tags like backquote, 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 and backquote, backquote facilitate the integration of multimedia into web pages, enriching the user experience. 12. Accessibility. HTML supports accessibility features, ensuring that web content is perceivable, operable, and understandable by all users. Techniques such as using proper headings, providing alternative text for images, and implementing proper form labels contribute to inclusive web design. Summarization. In this crash course on HTML fundamentals, we explored the core concepts and techniques used in web development. HTML serves as the building block for every web page, providing structure, meaning, and interactivity. From document structure and tags to links, images, and forms, understanding these fundamentals is essential for creating engaging and accessible websites. As we conclude this crash course, remember that HTML is just the beginning of your web development journey. There are numerous other technologies and frameworks to explore, such as CSS for styling and JavaScript for interactivity. So keep learning, experimenting, and building amazing web experiences. Start planning your next global adventure with ease and convenience with our Booking.com referral link. https://www.booking.com/index.html?aid equals 7989335. It is a great choice to plan your next trip. You can find and book flights, hotels, cars, and local attractions all in one place, and their price match guarantee ensures you're getting the best deal. Thank you for supporting our Anhub Metaverse channel. Please subscribe and watch more interesting videos here.